that is how you say his last name. So if you've already scrolled down to the comment section to light me up, go ahead and scroll back up. What's really good, y'all? You already know who it is. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna hit the rewind button again this week, but first, in case y'all are not on Twitter, y'all gotta check this out real quick. Check out these twin outdoor box fields they just set up over in Salamanca. That's in Western New York. First thing I look at when I see those fields is ain't no roof or no coverings or nothing. They're just gonna play out there. Look, field lacrosse in the cold is already bad enough, but then when you put it in the box and y'all play that Bash Brothers style lacrosse, man, it's gonna be cold playing that. Last week, we talked about who some of the best players people might have forgotten about were, and that was really easy to research and think about just because they all had really good Final Four appearances. So while I was doing my research for last week's video, I actually fell down a couple of rabbit holes that led me to the idea of this week's video, which was who are some of the best Final Four performances, period, over the last 10 or 15 years. So let's just take a quick look back. So y'all remember in 2013 and 2014 when Duke went back-to-back, right? Those are some of the most stacked rosters in recent memory. I mean, Deemer Class, Miles Jones, Josh Dion, Case Mathias, Christian Walsh, and that's not even mentioning the one dude I want to talk about right now, Jordan Wolf. Jordan Wolf had a prolific career at Duke, and the fact that he's still tossing up mad points for COMLC kind of makes us forget how dominant and instrumental he was to those wins in 2013 and 2014. Homie went for 3-2 against Denver in the semis, and then came out against Notre Dame and had 2 goals and 4 assists in the finals. 11 points on the whole weekend. That's 11 points in 2 days en route to a back-to-back national championship run. Not bad. Clearly, Jordan gets a lot of clout for being a prolific goal scorer around the crease, but you don't get to 300 career points at Duke without handing out mad dimes. A lot like this one. Check out this dish. Jordan and Christian Walsh played a 2-man game at X just long enough for the defense to turn away from Miles Jones, who was chilling at 15 yards waiting to send that bomb. Legendary Dodger? Check. Great setup and assist man? Check. And efficient shooter too. I mean, he shot 41% that season. So yeah, if we're talking elite Final Four performances, Jordan Wolf gotta be up there somewhere. All right, next up is my personal favorite Final Four appearance of all time, Chris Cloutier.
Skip past to Cloutier, it's over!
And yes, I have confirmation from Chris himself that that is how you say his last name. So if you've already scrolled down to the comment section to light me up, go ahead and scroll back up. That Saturday against Loyola, Chris went off for 9 of them things. I know some of y'all are at home like, that's gotta be some sort of record. Well, yeah, it is. I mean, to this day, that is still the most goals scored by one person in one day on championship weekend ever. And he did it on 13 shots. Yeah, he almost shot 70% that day.
Hey, bro, I know you got him hung, but I got a short stick, so you trying to let me get that? Yeah, tight.
He was killing them boys off the feed the entire weekend, bro. Like, every time someone had their head up ready to pass to him, he was somehow open, ready to shoot it. And the couple of times he scored off the dodge, defenses just looked like they were trying to slide to a Honda Civic, honestly.
Here, Cloutier, just too big, just too big, just too big.
And that's not even to mention that after that Loyola game, Chris came back on not even 48 hours rest and put up 5 buckets on 71% shooting, including the game winner that pretty much anyone that's not a Terps fan could just watch on repeat forever.
Skip past to Cloutier, it's over, it's over, it's over.
All right, so last dude I want to talk about today probably has some notoriety of his own in the pros after this summer. Yeah, that's right, we talk about Matt Gaudet. We could just as easily be talking about Ben Reeves here, but what stuck out to me about Gaudet over Reeves is Gaudet scored 10 goals on 13 shots, 6 goals on Albany in the semis, 4 goals on Duke in the finals. Nah, but anyway, to be fair to Gaudet, it's not even like he was getting baby fed on the inside by Reeves, Morrill, and Ty. I mean, he was gripping and ripping too. And look, now we can confirm that he was an elite goalie chirper since before the Blaze incident. I mean, check out this celly. That is a savage celly. That's the celly you hit when the goalie calls you out for getting spoon-fed all game. He's like, yeah, whatever, scoring from outside, then you can talk trash. All right, bet. But for real, the efficiency was crazy. Watch this turnaround, Jay. My man was just not missing the net. To have that type of efficiency against a defense that has JT Giles Harris and Cade Van Raphorst, that's impressive. All right, y'all, so that's about it for this week. Thanks for joining me. And don't forget, we want to see all of your fall lacrosse content still. Keep submitting it, man. We want to see the pumpkin smashing, the dressing up for pickup games, whatever y'all got, whatever funny ideas that I haven't thought of yet, you haven't thought of yet. Come up with something, hit our DMs for a chance to get featured. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that look back. As always, if you disagree or if you think we really left somebody out, go ahead, hit the comments and light me up. All right, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.